Here with Philly legend Teon Kennedy. What's good, Teon?
Hey, what's up, man?
Man, I'm chilling, man. What's up with you?
I'm good, man. The fight tonight, man. I don't get out too much, so I decided to come out tonight.
Bro, I don't see you nowhere. Like, this is my first time seeing you.
I'm a myth for real,
You're retired now.
Yeah.
When you look back on your career, what are you most proud of?
Probably like how I came up. I ain't never ducked on fight. And I fought anybody. They put a name on the contract. I'm fighting.
Yeah, you took some hard ones.
Yeah.
There was plenty of guys that was ducking the fighters that you decided to take.
Yeah.
Like, why did you approach boxing with that mindset?
Because I've been brought up since boxing since I was born, so I knew what I needed to take to get to the top. So that's why I had that mindset.
Looking back at your career, what do you feel like your hardest fight was?
Hardest fight?
Yeah.
To be honest,
It don't got to be like most notable opponent.
Yeah.
Just your hardest fight.
I was saying, to be honest, people probably think bring it down, but no, my toughest fight. I was just talking to somebody just now. Some guy from Colombia. He was an awkward fighter. He was just so hard to fight. I couldn't time him at all. He was real awkward.
So did he have like a bad record or something like that?
Yeah, bad record. He had probably like 1 in 25, something like that. But he was just so hard to fight, something like that. But he was real hard to fight.
I asked that question to fighters, and they always tell me a dude I never heard of.
Yeah.
And why is that though? Why are those guys the hardest fights?
Because one, you don't see a lot of tape on them. Then, I mean, you take them a little lightly for real. So when they come there and surprise you, then you gotta try to get on your A game. You already warmed up already.
You fought Guillermo Rigondeaux, right?
Yeah.
At a time where nobody wanted to fight him.
Right.
I ain't gonna throw no names out. It was a bunch of dudes that was ducking smoke.
He like number 5 pound for pound around
Yeah.
that time. Yeah.
Yo, like, what was your mindset heading into that? Like,
For me, I just wanted to fight the best. You know what I mean, to prove myself. And before that, I always wanted to fight him anyway to see where I stand. So, like I said, if you put your name on the contract, I would have fought you.
yo, you was in the mix at that time. You could have fought a lot of different dudes.
Definitely.
Was it because other people were ducking him that made you want him even more?
Yeah, that too. Cause I was like, you can't be this tough, which he really was. But like, you can't be this tough. Like I said, I just want to prove myself, and everybody was scared to fight him, and I wasn't scared to fight anybody.
What was the most difficult thing about fighting him?
That straight love. It was so sneaky. He time you he pull that jab out, that right jab, he do that quick straight love. It was real fast. You never see it coming.
Did you have experience fighting Cubans before that? Because I know you were a decorated amateur.
No, that's my first time fighting a Cuban.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, first time.
The rhythm, completely different?
Yeah, definitely different. Like I say, that straight love got me every time. I ain't never see it coming.
Your career ended prematurely. You were one of the guys that were looked at as, a up-and-coming dude or a guy that was going to compete for world titles going forward. You had a detached retina that kind of ended your career. Talk about that.
Like I said, it comes from like not just one fight, a combination of fights and stuff like that, taking punches. I mean, I had like my last fight. I ended up training with my detached retina. I didn't know what it was, but I kept training. I couldn't see out my left eye. And then my last fight, I had a detached retina and a broken jaw that fight. I ended up still winning the fight. It was a 10-round fight.
Wait, you kept training even though you couldn't see out your
Yeah, because I didn't know what it was. I mean, and plus around that time, that's why I had lost the Rigondeaux. So I can't pull out the fight and then get my name back out there. You know what I mean? Like I said, I didn't know what it was. I thought my vision was gonna come back, but it never did.
Wait, you fought Rigondeaux with a fucking detached retina?
Oh, no, not Rigondeaux. It was my last fight.
I
had Rigondeaux, not Rigondeaux. No.
So after that, you just came to grips with it. It was like, look, it's time to pack it in.
Yeah. No, I mean, it took a little minute to come to grips with it, but I came to grips with it.
Now, after you had the surgery, is everything going good?
Everything good. Like my left eye is still a little blurry, but I can see better out.
If you had to change anything in your boxing career, what would you change?
Work a little harder, run a little bit more miles, run at least one extra mile. Work a little bit harder. That's about it.
Last question. You fought Atlantic City, you fought Las Vegas, you fought locally.
Yeah.
When guys talk about like the pay-per-view, like being under those lights. Like you fought on pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Is it a big difference between, like, you know, headlining a mid-tier show and then fighting on the pay-per-view?
Yeah, of course. It's much bigger, you know what I mean? Preparation for the fight, bigger. When you get to the venue, it's different. The weigh-in is different. Everything is different about that moment, especially a big fight like the MGM on pay-per-view. I mean, so it's definitely different. The lights is more hotter, more bigger, everything. So it's definitely different.
So that hot light this thing, that's real?
Yeah, hell yeah. You be sweating bullets in there.
I ain't even gonna lie, I thought the dude
You
was
feel like a
just
hot
talking.
dog at the gas station.
Any nerves?
Yeah, hell yeah. Man. I was nervous, especially coming out to the tunnel with all them lights. And like the thing about everybody walk through these tunnels, Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Tim Bradley, everybody. So my leg was shaking as I walked in that tunnel. But it felt good at the same time, saying that I'm finally here.
What was it like being a part of such a historic fight?
It was great, man. It was great. A lot of memories. I always look back at those memories. I always tell my kids about it. I mean, they think I'm lying sometimes, but they believe.
To them, you just dad?
Yeah, no, I mean, I show them pictures here and there, so they believe me when I show them pictures.
Okay. Looking at this current crop of Philly fighters, right? Do you feel like boxing here has changed? Like, you know, now you got Boots headlining Wells Fargo,
Right.
Stephen Fulton on pay-per-views, Danny Garcia. Like, what do you make of this generation?
I mean, I don't see no change. It's still the same tough, gritty fighters. You know what I mean? Philly always been a gritty fighter, tough fighter, fighting city. You know what I mean? So I don't see no different. And then them guys looking great. I mean, they're doing Philly proud.
Sometimes Philly a little too gritty.
Yeah, like I was, man. Don't know when to box and back up a little bit. Yeah, definitely.
You want to be in the building for Jaron Ennis versus Amanda Stanionis? Slide down the You missed the AC.
Which one?
April 12th. That's next Saturday.
Am I going? Yeah. I'm definitely going. I'm definitely going there.
Mr. AC gonna make an appearance?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be there. Yeah, I'm gonna be at that one. I'm definitely gonna be there.
Who you picking in that fight?
What do you think? I'm taking Boots, man.
Decision stoppage what?
I'm saying stop at 7 rounds.
7 rounds?
Yeah, 7 rounds. Yeah, 7.